Lexus presents tennis on Sky Sports for the game changers.
But with Anne and Anne, we've got so much to talk about. And the first thing, when I saw you this morning, I said, Anne, are you still smiling? And you said, I am absolutely still buzzing.
I am. I mean, I've been on a high for the past week because of the result against France, the Billie Jean Cup team, Great Britain team victorious. We were the heavy underdogs, but my goodness, I was just so proud of the players, the team, and it all came together, and it was just such a joyous week.
You said you're the underdogs, but what stat did you tell me before we were on air? The first time
a British Billie Jean Cup team or Davis Cup team have been able to beat France in France.
There you go.
I was trying to deassemble my children's old beds, and I had the Billie Jean Cup match on, and I got nothing done because I just sat there. It was It was Emma Raducanu. She wins this. You have qualified. Don't need the doubles, and I was absolutely transfixed.
Well, she played incredible tennis. I mean, she's been talking her game up, and rightly so, because she's been practicing so well. She's put in the work with Anne Keothavong. So she was confident going into the matches despite whatever head-to-head record and the surface. And she played some spectacular tennis, but also Katie Boulter, the way she was able to bounce back after the disappointment the first day. I mean, it was incredible, just the way they all came together, the way they performed, the noise in the stadium. OK, it might not have been completely packed, but the French know how to support their team and get behind their players, and the atmosphere was just rocking. So, yeah, I mean, smiles all around. And, you know, Naomi, you know what it's like to be in a team. You've got individuals coming together who aren't naturally, you know, they're not natural team players, but that week they were, and they got behind each other. And yeah, just everyone was just really happy, which is what I want to see as captain.
How was the team atmosphere? Because looking at the photos, I felt like Emma especially really came out of herself, because there's been so much pressure on her since she's won the US Open, and then so many questions about her results now and her level. But every single photo, she's just beaming.
She is, and so were the others. But she struck up a great friendship that week with Fran Jones, and they've known each other since they were kids, but weren't particularly close. But that week, we had some running jokes. You know, I can't share everything. But we had some great banter at the expense of those two, and they played up to it. They played up to it. They were, they were good fun. They didn't mind, you know, getting a bit of stick because they gave a lot of back. But it was, everyone chipped in, and you know, these are the weeks which I like to stress to the players are the weeks you remember. Yes, you're a professional tennis player, but these are the weeks you remember because of the banter, because of the fun, and even after the match, you know, just seeing the players in a relaxed environment, talking, reflecting on the week. You know, they're special moments and special times.
And as you say, it's such an individual sport. You are selfish creatures that go about your business. You're an individual. You're your own business, and suddenly you come together. And I know some don't normally sometimes fit in a team atmosphere, but it's so nice when everyone does come together.
Oh, and it does. And I think for Emma, I think she enjoyed the week more than she expected, because it's been 2 years since she was last on the team, and she's obviously, a lot has changed in that time. She's grown up. We all evolve as people, and you know, for me, the way she embraced the week, the way she applied herself. When your top players set the bar high, everyone's got to follow, and that makes a real big difference in any kind of team environment. And yeah, between her and Katie Boulter, they led by example, and everyone was there to support them.
Finals in Seville in November.
Yeah, bring it on. Have you got your ticket?
So will that be clay?
I will get one.
Will that be clay again, or not confirmed yet?
Well, last year it was on indoor hard.
Okay.
And dates and everything else still to be confirmed. Format of the competition still to be confirmed.
Right. Canada, the defending champions.
Canada, defending champions. Last couple of years it's been a round-robin format, but there's been talk of it being a knockout, so 16 draw, 4 buys. I think the ITF still need to do a few, I don't know, there's some tweaking going on.
But whatever they do, Great Britain are there.
We're there.
The main thing.
We're there, and we're excited. We've got plenty of time to prepare.
Need to get our bucket hats, Gigi.
Yeah. Well, the girls have got a lot of winning to do between now and then. And yeah, you said, right, you're going to have your bucket hat there?
I'll be there.
Oh, you're a fan of a bucket hat?
Love a bucket hat. Love a bucket hat.
Okay.
Get my little horn thing going.
Your little horn thing.
Yeah, ready.
Right, so Naomi there with her bucket hat and her little horn thing.